Now, today he gave an incredible press conference, which was wall to wall, boasting about the achievements, 1 year of Donald Trump, of course, that being the 20th in the United States, 21st of January here. And the single biggest achievement that he has had since becoming president is closing the border. And he is doing his best to get rid of millions of people who came into the country when Joe Biden was looking the other way. I thought this was a great way of standing and rubbing people's faces in it, that the reason mass deportation is necessary, the reason ICE goes door to door is because Biden let millions in.
Yes, it absolutely is the right thing to do because Trump's numbers on this issue are going downhill. The mainstream media and the constant barrage of negativity around what ICE is doing in Minnesota has hurt him. It's driving numbers up on whether people want to abolish ICE, on whether they think the ICE officer was in the right or not when he defensively fired his gun at Renee Good, the female ICE agitator who was bothering people and blocking traffic all day and then tried to, well, she absolutely did accelerate her car right into him as she was apparently trying to flee. So the numbers are changing and not for the better for Trump on that score. So he does need to get out there, or something needs to get out there. And nothing can disrupt the news cycle like Donald J. Trump. Nobody can do it for him. Kristi Noem can't do it. Tom Homan can't do it. Don Jr., no one. Maybe Melania, if she would give an interview on it, she might be able to do it. But short of that, you need the big daddy himself. So it was good that he actually spoke to it. And he softened his message on Renee Good herself, for whom I'm sure he has no tolerance. I mean, honestly, Trump is a law and order kind of guy. I'm sure he does not appreciate the antagonism that he saw from her in the streets, but he understands that there are a lot of people who didn't like that whole visual, and he's being clever politically.
And what about this poll? 40% of Democrats think that some of these lunatics that are protesting against the immigration police have not gone far enough. Why do you think that's the case?
Yeah, I mean, they're bored. They're unattractive. They have no fun social life. No one's getting any action. I mean, none. You have all the piercings. You're calling attention to your septum. No, that's not hot on anybody. No, don't call attention to your septum. That's like, I don't know. I can think of a lot of more attractive parts of the body I'd like to call attention to than the septum. Ew. Instead, they're little iPhone warriors looking into themselves like, today's the day I might die. Like, okay, you're not going to, actually, no, you're going to the Starbucks with a whistle. That's your day. You're going to annoy a bunch of people with your loud screaming. And I just think they have these empty, soulless, godless lives. So, yeah, they're getting a lot of support from fellow leftists who have been soulless and godless for a long, long time.
Oh, I love you. I love you. It's so good to be back. So good to be back on the telly with you. Now, did you see the news as well? Meghan Markle, our old mate, her show is now over, apparently, when it comes to Netflix. But was it ever really here? That's the question.
These are what we call in the law lies, Paul. We call them lies. She doesn't think it's too much work. She would give her eye teeth to have more work like she did in the With Megyn special. It was canceled because nobody was watching it. It was like they loved her in 2018 when she married Prince Harry. Then shortly thereafter, they hated her because she started calling everyone racist, including the Queen, the Queen's husband who was dying, pretty much everyone, and then her entire new country. She mocked the Queen with her exaggerated curtsy. She pretended the Queen didn't care if she lived or died, that she complained she was going to kill herself, and the Queen's emissaries were like, bye. So everyone then came to hate her. Then for a period, it was fun to hate her. And now I think we've just truly moved on to indifference. We don't care. We really wish you were over in the UK, those of us here in America. But some people we have to deal with because she is technically an American. We got saddled with him too. But in any event, now people just don't care. And it was fun to make fun of the special, the first season. And then we had to pretend that the second season was real, but it wasn't. It was very, very fake, just like its star. She shot 12 episodes and snipped the tape in between 6 and 7. And literally, as soon as the last episode of her first season was released, she was like, I've been renewed. Okay. They never brought the director, the craft services tray, the trucks, the setup back to Meghan Markle's fake house to shoot a second season. It was all done in one sitting. This is all lies to try to make her look more successful than she is, which is really the tagline of her entire professional life. So, of course, there's no third season. They couldn't even get people to watch the fake second season. It was down at the bottom of the Netflix ratings. And right now, whatever those two touch turns to.
Thank you, gorgeous. We'll see you again next week.
I miss you, and I look forward to seeing you soon, maybe in Greenland.
She is the best, isn't she?